Hello, and I'm back with more Zeepkist, and today I want to review all new tracks for ZCL construction, and we start with Airborn Assembly by Lama Lordi. First jump, nothing special, just arms up. Second, you need to aim, but there's plenty of room to land, so nothing hard. Initially, really interesting track with jump, fence, changing trajectory lines, like here. Next tricky moment will be here, after this bridge. It's inner pipe, when you need to jump from the side, because if you will be lower, you can hit the track. And then another tricky moment, it's a fan who guides you to the finish, and you can miss it. 49.8, it's gold, after medal 45.9, so there's plenty room for improvement. Next one, Bertwin Tower, but Lodge's Ledger. Again, sorry for after names and track names, I do it again. So this track is require a lot of jump, accuracy and preciseness into the jumps, and a little bit of luck, as you can see here, but all in all it's straightforward track where you just need to go through all elements as fast as possible and as precise as possible, which potentially can give you really fast speed at the end, where you just need to go up to the finish. So aim precise, jump high enough, and you will definitely receive after medal here. 54.7 gold, 50.4 is after medal. Let's go to the next one. Bob the Builder by the sorry, can't pronounce his name. So here I would say the first element when you can gain or lose speed. It depends on how will you jump this hill. Second one are the same. You can jump it or just go through it. And here we go to the construction, and I would say this is the hardest part of this track. You just need to aim inside this under construction building. If you have a lot of speed, you can hit upper floor. If not enough speed, you can hit it under. But all after it, as you can see, is just cruising to the finish. So basically couple first elements for gaining speed and one to your skill. 110 gold medal, 54.8 was after medal. Let's go to the next one. Detour by Blue Dreamer. Really interesting and fast track for people who want to do speed runs. You know, it's a thing right now, like finish with any percent. So 13.4, any percent, 0% of checkpoints. Sorry, yeah, it was a joke. Track is Detour. You need to go inside this building, and I believe this is really interesting idea, using fan, and here you need to align on this, I don't know how to say it, rails, but it will lead you to the, as I believe, new element, which will be using in this ZCL couple of times in different tracks, but I believe you can gain or lose a lot of speed here, but any other stuff? That's it. 1.3, 55.2 to the aftermath. By the way, not every track I will be finishing gold or easy, it's just how my skill going on. Will be it enough or not? So let's continue to the next one. Confusion Yard by Synonymous. Too many S's at the end. Really interesting track, really interesting idea when you can gain or lose a lot of time. And here you need to be really cautious, really precise. You can go up, you can go sideways, and here probably, like almost certain, you can be really fast here. I'm just really slow because I just want to finish it and see how it's ends. Except the first element and the second, all other are just cruising to the finish line with no big problems. So everything will be decided at the start. 57.9, and it's after medal. So even with so slow mid part, I could achieve after medal. I believe you could easily try to do it around 50. Let's go to the next one. Construction by Ultimate Billy. Interesting track, interesting idea, but personally for me, I don't like such kind of end in tracks because it's speed, let's call it speed check, I believe it's how it's called, and you need certain amount of speed just to finish it, so you need to keep all your speed around the whole track, and in the end it will be like decider. So yes, you have several points, and honestly this new update, I believe this is something new. Earlier I didn't see the idea about speed on the checkpoints, there was only time. Now in the gaps there is speed with which you will go through checkpoints, and also it shows was you fast or not depending on previous result. So here you need at least 110 speed to jump high enough to finish it. Construction by Okaj75. So this track built this way that you need to do a lot of different jumps and precise jumps. First one, not a problem. Second, where you need to already aim and do arms up to not crash. And here it seems that you don't need to aim, but you do. And here you need to jump out from the pipe to another pipe and do it again, but aiming really high and to the finish. So from second to the last jump, you basically need to know where to aim to not miss enter to the next checkpoint. Evening at the Shipyard by Joshi 1912. Fast track, really great scenery, definitely shipyard, ships, containers, and speed. And here is a place where you need to decide how you will go here. Do you have enough speed to jump over or slightly brake to go and not crash? And here I believe you need to slow down around 60 or you miss the checkpoint. Another interesting element is where you can gain or lose time and to the finish. All in all, really fast, interesting track with a couple of elements where you can gain or lose speed. So I've done it in After Metal, which looks untypically for me. Usually it's gold. So yeah, let's go to the next one. It will be a novel by Recon97. And here we are, a novel track, no matter constructed it or not, but it's really a fast track. I like it, where you need to go really precise and fast. All checkpoints are numbered, so you won't lost. But yeah, here you need to gain a lot of speed using borders, let's call it corps. And number 4, gaining speed, going under one of the RNG elements, need to jump, not to crash, not to lose speed, and go to the 6th checkpoint and to the finish. Ugh. I tried to do it like perfectly on 1 minute, well, almost done. But it's really fast track, and this 5th checkpoint with a little bit RNG will give a lot of different results on the landing, which can get results on this hill. So great track. Go to the next one. Road construction, certified bro moment. You know, I like this idea to have hard track, then more easier one than hard, because it helps you to reset yourself for more harder track. And this is a great concept track where you need to just store your speed from the beginning and try to find really optimized trajectory. Yeah, really easy. 37.5 after medal. Let's go into the next one. Safety Inspector by Just Maki. One of the track where it's pretty easy to finish, but really hard to achieve good results. Basically, after every element, you need to keep your speed, you need to be really precise, and from one side, maybe it's a problem of really high or low, depending on what side you see after medal time, but maybe it's just my skill. Honestly, not really hard track, except this really long jump. All other stuff are pretty nice to align. You have like pretty nice flow, and yeah. Main problem is just keep speed, enough speed to receive really good result. My result 1 minute, gold 55.9, so there's plenty room for improvement, for more stable jump and landing, and keeping your speed constantly. Let's go to the next one. Sinister Project by Radiation Matte. one of the longest track for my opinion, like bronze 130, which is almost at the end, but again, it's long tracks and it has a lot of room where you can gain or lose time. First couple of elements are pretty standard. This one I really enjoy. It's where you can gain or lose time depending on how clear your land. The next one is just normal driving, and then we go to the pipe where you need to do a small jump, nothing crucial. And here another place where you can really lose time or gain time, because you need to find the perfect point for braking and turning. And same as the previous one, you need to find perfect balance of braking. And after it, I would say it's all standard. Just cruising to the finish and jump. 130, and it's bronze. As I said, really long track. Going to the next one. Suspense by St. Nicholas. Really fast track with couple speed checks. First one is right at the beginning. So here you need at least 155 to make the jump with arms up. Slower and you definitely hit the track. All other stuff, you just need to be really precise, and you need a lot of speed for wall ride and for other stuff. Here I would say this is a small speed check, not enough speed, and you can go out a lot of speed and you can crash. And here we go to the last speed check where you need perfect jump to jump over the obstacle and go to the finish. 50 seconds, gold. After medal, 46.7. The Construction Club by Xyhipiabus. Sorry for wrong pronunciation. Track like 0 checkpoints, so potentially there should be corner cutting or maybe some cheese, but overall, if you do it legit, not really hard, I would say relaxing track. The only thing, you need to manage your speed to not miss the finish line. 25.8 after medal. Going to the next one. Tower by Pimp Daily Hustle Stack Money. This is a long name. I would say one of the relaxing track. Just cruising, keep speed, and all fine. Yes, there's a couple elements. First one, luck, no traction control, and second one, where you can lose a lot of time or gain time, depends on your skill. All other is just turning, maintain speed, and not crashing. Isn't this the recipe of success in Zeepkist? Oh, and a bit of luck. But the first element with nose like gripping surface, and it's not ice, so you need to aim. Really cool one. 102 after medal. Let's go to the next one. Under construction, Muton 09M. Not a bad track. Have some interesting elements, like here I would say it's a speed jam. This turn you can take different paths, flow right, or just turn normally. And here you also can go and gain or lose speed. But overall, not a bad track with one speed check moment, this one. The only flaw, what I don't like in this track, is the finish. For me, it's pure RNG, because you basically can't control your soulbox. Now you can see it, why I call it this way. So you're bouncing differently. Yes, fans are guide you, but it's really hard to keep it all in one piece. And if you're lucky enough, you give after medal. Go to the next one. Workaround by Blue Kitty Racer. This track begins from action. You need to do a blind jump and land to the wooden plank. To do another jump with enough speed, you won't hit the window. Now slightly adjustment through booster and loop. All other elements not so hard, except this one where you need to slow down. And again, this is the way where you gain time. Oh, by the way, I believe the right tube is also possible for driving. And easy to the finish. 53.7, and it's gold. 53.1 for the after medal. So next guy. Hello, and the last track that I didn't show you, it's Miss Murder at the Wall construction by Shipyard Mass Vault. And the problem is, as you can see, it's completely vertical track. I couldn't finish it. So yeah, I will just show you this track and show how I believe you're supposed to finish it. I don't know, maybe there is some cheese, whatever, but I don't feel enough for now to do it. But for my opinion, it's you just need to go and follow this, I don't know how to call it, like red dots bulb, but I'm doing it just point my box that all this bulb should be at the middle of my box, basically. Go up, and then booster will shoot you back. You go here by the back, and then gravity will try to pull you down. You need to control your steering here, and then go back through here, and then again go down, and do this like a couple times more, and afterward you can go upper. Maybe you can do some cheeky moves here at the last way. If you go really deep, you could potentially be shocked at the finish line. But honestly, I just not have enough skill, so let me show you. Oh, and again, it's completely first point personal view. So here's all fine, and then I just losing concentration because your steering are change it. So go up, leads by this pulp, then you miss me. Over and over, I try a lot of times, but my personal best is 1, 2, 3, 4 checkpoints, and that's it. Okay, so on this unhappy moment for me, this is the last level for ZCL. It's not 15, it's 18 level. I don't know, but again, if you want, if you like this video, put like and subscribe to see more different video about Zeepkist or other games. Thanks, bye.